your mind, I'll be generous. You'll be replaced.
Chris, thanks so much for giving us some time to talk to you, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm actually having a great time. It's great out here today, man. Everybody came together. Everybody had a good time. No problems. All the kids were happy. It was amazing.
Gotcha. I'll ask you a little bit last of the art of the video. So listen, it's great to see you out here in your organization, Symphonic Love.
Yeah.
They're partnering with the We Us organization.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to be a part of this particular organization, and how does it help kids in the way that you think is important?
Well, the reason I think it's important because I was one of those kids who was brought up in gangs and had to be one of the bad kids, so to speak, all the time when I was younger. So being able to see the looks on people's faces as I grew up, looking at everybody, how they move around and how we live, it's just about uplifting and bringing everybody together.
Absolutely. Now listen, you're good. You're acting, you're singing. Particularly your new movie, Battle of the Year. It's out in September. We saw in that film that you went through a rigorous training process to be one of the best dancers on that film.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to know, what made you choose that role, and how is it different from how you train in real life?
Yeah. Well, with that role for that movie, I just wanted to capture the essence of hip hop and b-boying. And a lot of people just think dancing is dancing, so you're dancing, then you dance, and it's the same thing. But it's a lot more strength and core strength you gotta learn how to do when you come with dancing. So doing that movie, it was maybe like a 3 to 4 month process of me prepping before we actually shot.
Okay.
Because it was just a whole bunch of intensity, non-stop dancing.
Gotcha.
So what differs from that and my regular stuff it just comes natural.
It comes natural. We saw you at the BET Awards, so you doing your thing?
But for that movie, it's really had to focus in. You got to work out, got to stay in shape.
Okay.
So pretty good.
Beautiful. Now listen, being here in the inner city, especially after Trayvon Martin's killer was found not guilty, it has a special meaning. And in fact, you're even wearing the Trayvon Martin shirt right now. And you even tweeted, "God help us all," after the verdict was read. And not only that, even last night, President Obama, he spoke about the case in the length. So my question to you is, what message would you send? What message would you like to convey to all of these young black kids out here that are so often, incorrectly stereotyped?
Man, just keep your head up, because stereotypes is something I'm familiar with. Me as a young entertainer, I've dealt with the slander, I've dealt with the good side of things. So for these young kids coming up, it's all about the choices they make. It's always going to be about the choices. It's always going to be about the people around. They have to surround themselves with a lot of people that's going to think positive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through the different situations. Everybody struggles. Everybody goes through the different problems. But it's how you face it and how you react. I mean, with the Trayvon Martin verdict, of course, us as a community, we're not happy about it.
Not at all.
But as far as me and the whole world is concerned, these kids out here, it's about showing the other people who just want to shoot a black kid, just because they might be scared or whatever, for whatever reason. We're humans too. We're kids. You know what I'm saying? So,
right, exactly.
So I want people to understand that it's all about giving back and being a role model. It's not a role model you can sit there and get on the phone and say, yeah, I want to donate this to that. That's not a role model.
But you're out here, you're doing it. We're seeing it. We're seeing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got you. Now, I know you got to go, so it's my last question. And we're all waiting for X to drop. And in one of your songs, I think it was called, it's called Can't Say No. You're singing to a woman and you say that she's irresistible, and with you, girl, the sun don't shine. It's not me. Our readers, they all want to know, any girl in your life, anyone that you're talking to when you're singing that song?
Well, with my past, experiences, they see me on and off again with different girls. The whole thing is. But for me right now, I just chose as a 24-year-old man just to be single. I'm still good friends with, the friends and the people
I got you.
So as far as that, it's just me about focusing on music and basically doing this stuff, because right now I'm in my prime, so I don't want to be the guy 40 years old, 50 years old saying, hey kids, listen to this.
Right.
They're not going to listen. It's not going to be a connect. So the kids my age or the kids younger than me, if I'm doing some positive things, man, he did come down here and do something good. So let me try to clean up my community, or let me try to straighten up my act, or get better grades, or focus so I can be where they at one time. You know what I'm saying? So that's all my ambitions are, try to make kids ambitious. Man. I'm Chris Breezy. Thanks for talking to me. Hollywood Life. You already know.